With the death toll in Gaza rising from Israeli airstrikes in response to Hamas's surprise attack this past weekend, Palestinian Americans in South Florida are feeling the impact of what's happening there. But in many cases, we're finding that they're reluctant to express their feelings publicly. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor picks up our team coverage with that side of the story.
So Palestinian Americans that I have reached have been overly cautious about interviews. But we met a man who said that he was willing to talk because he wants the world to know that not everyone in his homeland is a terrorist.
Half of our family they already killed from 1948 till now.
Abdallah Aswallah is a Palestinian American living in South Florida, grieving over the loss of what he calls his people.
They don't have electricity, they don't have water, they don't have anything. They're already dead inside their area. They're blocked, they cannot do nothing.
Wilfredo Ruiz is a Muslim chaplain and attorney in South Florida. He said people living in the Gaza Strip have nowhere to run.
When you hear of 200,000 displaced in Ukraine, they go to another city. They go perhaps to another country. But these 200 displaced is what we call internally. They live in a place that is just two times the size of Washington, D.C. And all this war going on, and this displacement going on, is going on in that strict area. These 2.1 million people living in Gaza, they're not Hamas. They're human beings, families, children.
The attack stunned Israel with a death toll unseen since 1973. For someone who says, that's terrorism, that's horrible, what do you tell them?
It is horrible. Do you think that we are standing with killing innocent? No, we don't. Let's flip it. How many missiles from October 7th till now hitting Gaza? How many innocent people they killed?
Reese says he believes the war is far from over. And Reese tells us that there are thousands of Palestinian Americans in South Florida, but many have loved ones in Gaza, and that's the reason why they don't want to talk, because they fear retaliation. In Sunrise, Yvonne Taylor, CBS News, Miami.